Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Fun on the 4th celebration, sponsored and organized by the Wilmington 4th of July Committee. And on behalf of my membership, my fellow members, I'm proud to say this is our 37th year. My name is Scott Garant, and I'm honored to serve as chairman of the 4th of July Committee. On behalf of the community, the committee would like to take this opportunity to thank Town Manager Jeff Hull, the Board of Selectmen, and all members of the town administration for their dedication to this celebration and to the efforts of and the many contributions by department heads and staff members from the Wilmington Department of Public Works, the Wilmington Public Buildings Department, the Building and Health Departments, the Wilmington Police Department, the Wilmington Fire Department, and the Wilmington School Department. Thank you all. Thank you also to many dozen dedicated volunteer members of the Wilmington nonprofit clubs and organizations participating in our food court and providing meals and as donors again this year. We also express our sincere appreciation to each of the sponsors and our many donors and contributors for the generous support of the community and this celebration. A nice hand, please, for the Wilmington Minutemen for providing this morning's breakfast, and to the Wilmington Kiwanis for tonight's dinner. Please also join us in thanking Analog Devices for its long time and continuing generosity and community spirit in sponsoring this evening's performance by the Wyndham Community Band. The committee extends its appreciation to our directors emeriti, Bob Ducey, Tom Pizzera, Stu Ring, Bill Savazic, Jim Stewart, Joe Vieira, and Phyllis Vieira for their many years of hard work and for their continued commitment to this event. Thank you also to the members of our subcommittee, Beverly Dalton, Leah Donovan, Megan Waring, Carolyn Kenny, and Craig Musicant for all of their efforts throughout the week, and to the many volunteers who assisted us this year in the thankless job of parking cars. On behalf of the committee, I wish to thank our families and loved ones for their patience and understanding, which allows us to dedicate the time that we do to this celebration. Finally, please join the committee in thanking the members of the Wilmington Police Department Honor Guard for presenting the colors this evening. This evening, on what marks the final celebration prior to his retirement, we would like to take the opportunity to thank Wilmington Police Chief Michael Bagonis for all that he has done, not only for the community, but also for this celebration. At every turn, Chief Bagonis has gone past what would be considered his job in helping the committee plan and implement this event. And any time we've made a request, no matter how trivial or how significant, he has offered us a standard answer: whatever you need. I believe the chief is close by. If you wouldn't mind stepping up for a moment, Mike, I'd appreciate it. Mike, thank you so much for everything. We know how committed you are to this event, and we extend an invitation with all the free time you'll have starting in January to this official committee member shirt.
Thank you so much. I have a lot of plans. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
For the past 28 years, the members of the committee and the community have been blessed to benefit from the tireless efforts of a committee member whose selflessness and dedication to her fellow residents has helped make the celebration what it is today. From coordinating the nonprofit groups to serving as chairperson of the Doll Carriage and Bike Parade, we are losing an important cog in what we do each year. Please join us in expressing our gratitude to committee member Peg Power. Right here, Peg. You don't get off that easy. And I'm pleased to announce that next year, when I read the list of our Directors Emeriti, that will include Peg's name. At this time, I'm honored to introduce the tired and sunburned members of the 4th of July Committee with whom I have the privilege of serving. Lou Samaglia, Ed Coughlin, Diana DiGregorio, James Donovan, Mike Donovan, Craig Frizzle, Cam Garant, Pat Giroux, Dave Hall, Joan Maga, Dick Searfoss, and Joan Searfoss. It was a year of great political division for our country, a year of strong, heartfelt opinions regarding candidates on both sides of the aisle. A time when there were discussions, heated debates, and even arguments that sometimes resulted in friendships ending due to differing political positions. While that may sound very much like the past year, that was in fact 1796, the year of the presidential campaign between Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. As we in many ways today relive those times, let's reflect on the words of Thomas Jefferson when speaking of our citizenry. Quote, "Every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. We have called by different names, brethren of the same principle." That principle, which includes a commitment to freedom, independence, and individual liberties, is the bond that unites us as a people. As we have for 36 years previously, we dedicate this evening and this celebration to the men and women who have served and are currently serving to protect that principle, our veterans and the men and women of our armed forces, for it is upon them that we rely to protect our commitment to that principle. Following this presentation, the Windham Community Band will present a medley comprised of the hymns of each branch of the armed forces. To the veterans and current service members in attendance this evening, we ask that you rise as your branch hymn is played so that we may take this opportunity to express our heartfelt appreciation. Thank you, Wilmington, and happy birthday to our nation. At this time, please welcome conductor Dr. Spencer Aston and the Windham Community Band. Thank you.
much. My name is Spencer Aston. I am the music director of the Wyndham Concert Band, and we are delighted to be joining you again here on this fantastic 4th of July celebration with this year. We have a concert. First half of the concert is going to be more concert band selections, some really fun summer tunes. We'll take a brief intermission, and in the second half, we'll bring back some patriotic tunes and some pop music, all gearing up towards the fireworks celebration that we have at the end of the evening. So go ahead and enjoy yourself, sit down. If you want to dance around with the music or get some food, there's a lot going on, and we're really happy to be here to celebrate with you. The next piece that we're going to play is a typical march, as we do in many summer concerts. This is a concert piece called Aces High.
Yeah.
next piece on our program was written in 1909 by the British composer Gustav Holst, and it's a suite, a three-movement suite that has become a standard in the concert band repertoire. And each movement is based on a certain theme or compositional idea. This is called the Holst First Suite in E flat. Three-movement work, and listen to the melodies, and perhaps you will want to sing along with a lot of the tunes that you might hear. Holst First Suite.
Again, everything.